Hello and welcome. Now in this video we are going to take a look at OpenBazaar. And OpenBazaar is a marketplace where you can sell digital goods and that you can earn cryptocurrency. Now there are no fees or restrictions in OpenBazaar. However, this is not going to be a policed and regulated marketplace. This is open source software that you are participating in with the interface. This may be a case where you want to keep up with any updates, and so if that's the case, you'll want to subscribe to their newsletter. Then you'll need to scroll up and then download the software. You will then download the software that's appropriate for your system. You'll then need to install the software. Now the first thing you'll do when you are starting OpenBazaar is you'll need to set up a wallet. You'll need to determine which currency you're going to be using, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, or something called Zcash. In most cases, you will start the process with Bitcoin and then click Next. Once you do that, you will be able to then click here to get started. You'll then create your profile. OpenBazaar will then give you a disclaimer. You'll want to read through it carefully, and if you can agree with it, you'll then want to click Agree. Your store will then be live. You can then close this message, and you can click here to start creating a listing. Now, one of the things you're going to want to note when you're creating your listing is that OpenBazaar will ask you if your listing has mature content. And of course, that means then that there is some mature content on the site. You'll want to be aware of that as you list on OpenBazaar. In addition to your subscription, you'll be able to upload your photo, you'll be able to create tags, categories, variants, and then a sales policy as well as terms and conditions. If you want to add a coupon, you can do that, but you'll then click Save. Once you do that, you'll then be able to view your listing, and you'll see how it's going to appear on OpenBazaar. And one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click a search provider inside of OpenBazaar, and then you want to look at some of the other products in your niche so you'll know what your listing should look like as well as what you should be charging. Once the program is open, what you can do is you can select by the left-hand menu. You can narrow down your choices. But basically, you'll be able to look through the entire bazaar so that you'll know exactly what you should be doing in terms of your own listing. Now, when someone gets ready to buy your listing, they'll see the listing on OpenBazaar, and what they'll be able to do is they'll be able to click the Buy Now button. And the individual will be able to pay the amount you're asking for. However, this will come in the currency that you have chosen, which is Bitcoin, at the current exchange rate. Now, as is the case with any software running on your PC, you will want to be careful with anything that you're doing on OpenBazaar. You want to be careful about what accounts that you're going to have connected. And you'll want to verify that this really works for you if you want to use this in order to sell your digital products. And as is the case with everything, it will depend on who your customer is. There are other marketplaces where you can sell your items and receive Bitcoin. For example, there is Bitify, there is Purse.io, and then if you were selling services, you can sell them on xbtfreelancer.com or cryptogrind.com. So what you'll want to do is to choose the marketplace that you feel most comfortable with and where you feel as if your customers are going to be there and look for your items. We are going to be working to sell your digital products with Bitcoin. And to do that, we're going to work with the SendOwl network. And you can go to sendowl.com and you'll come to this site. And you'll notice that there is a sign up and pricing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and check the pricing. Now in each situation, you are going to have a free trial. And you'll notice that there's a standard, premium, business, and then a basic account. Now, the major differences between the standard, premium, and business will be the fact that you can have streaming video from the SendOwl platform. Of course, if you're not going to stream video from inside the SendOwl platform, you can start with a free trial and then upgrade to premium if you need it. Now, the other thing is going to be storage. And once again, if you're going to be storing content off-site, you can start with the standard version, and then after the trial, you can then go to the $15 a month plan. Now, the trial is actually going to last for 30 days. So that's how long you'll have to be able to get a product up and running and then to cover your actual platform fees. And when you first take note of the pricing, you're going to notice 3 different kinds of plans: standard, self-hosting, and subscription. Now, the standard plan assumes that you are going to be hosting your products on SendOwl. So that means that SendOwl will both secure and to deliver your product once your customer pays. Self-hosting assumes that you are going to deliver a URL for your customer once they've actually paid. Subscriptions assume that you're going to have recurring payments from your customers. So the lowest level at which you can do subscriptions, products, and then an upsell is going to be the premium level, where you can start your free trial. And of course, at the end of 30 days, if you decide that you need to use one of the other plans, you can certainly upgrade to that plan. So to get started, let's go to start our free trial from the premium area. Okay, so once you have that information inside of SendOwl, you're then going to click sign up. You should then have an email from SendOwl. However, that email will not require you to verify your account. So once you have this email and you are inside of your account is then ready to be used. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.